This was the predator people thought was gone forever. But the thylacine story never truly stayed buried. With its striped back and wolf-like face, it looked like a creature from legend, but it was real, and it once walked Tasmania in silence. It moved like a ghost through wet forest and shadow, always watching, always listening, always one step ahead. It was called the Tasmanian Tiger, and sometimes the Tasmanian wolf, but in truth it was neither. It was a marsupial predator unlike anything alive today. There was a time when this hunter belonged to the wild. The forests, the hills, and the silence of Tasmania were part of its world. It hunted with patience, not noise. Every movement was measured, every step deliberate. It was built for pursuit, pressure, and survival, a predator shaped by isolation and time. Then humans arrived, and fear arrived with them. The thylacine became something to blame, not something to understand. Bounties turned rumor into policy, and once a species is marked as an enemy, survival becomes a losing fight. Shot by shot, trap by trap, the wilderness grew smaller. The predator that once ruled in silence was pushed toward the edge. Its numbers collapsed into loneliness. What had once been a species became scattered shadows. In captivity, the last known thylacine paced behind bars, a living animal already becoming history. Then came the silence no species can recover from on its own, an empty enclosure, and a world that realized too late what it had lost. But extinction did not end the mystery, because people kept reporting something strange in the wilderness. Tracks, shapes, glimpses, never enough to prove everything, but never weak enough to disappear. In rain, fog, and darkness, stories returned again and again. A striped body, a strange gait, a predator seen for only seconds. Over time, the thylacine became more than an extinct animal. It became a legend Tasmania could never quite let go. Now science has reopened the question in a different way, not by searching the forest, but by studying the code of life itself. Could a lost predator one day return through genetics? Or are we chasing a shadow that science still cannot fully rebuild? This is no longer only a story about extinction. It is a story about memory, ambition, and the thin line between loss and return. So did the Tasmanian tiger truly vanish? Or is the predator that refuses to die still waiting in shadow, science, and myth?